Here's a live look from Domenico's on the Wharf. It is not that bright out right now, I can promise you that. I don't know what's happening with our camera. Sunrise, by the way, is at 5:53 a.m. But, you know, the wharf is looking a little busy. We're looking out over Seaside there, and we do have low clouds hanging out with us this morning. They're going to be sticking around for a bit, and our coastal locations will continue to see those low clouds throughout the day today, partly cloudy conditions, but inland we will eventually see mostly sunny skies. I sped this right up to Friday because really there's not going to be much change in our weather pattern for the next several days. So as we end the week, we are still going to be kind of just smushed in between these two systems here, a ridge of high pressure and a trough here. That's where we're going to be for the next several days. That's where we're going to be as we head into the weekend, but we will have a little change as we head into Sunday. This ridge of high pressure will slowly start to build into our area, and we will gradually start to see some warmer temperatures as we head into the early part of next week. So if you're missing those 90s, maybe even triple digits, some people like the hot heat. It looks like we are going to get more of that as we head into next week. But until then, we're just kind of going to be hitting the repeat button over the next couple of days. Low clouds hanging out with us. They'll slowly move back to the coast. We're going to see partly cloudy conditions around the coast for the next couple of days. That includes this afternoon, mostly sunny skies inland. And then as we head into the latter part of the afternoon into the early evening, those low clouds will start to push back into locations like Salinas. And then as we head into the overnight hours, we will see those low clouds once again moving into our valleys. We do have the chance to see some patchy fog yet again tomorrow morning and some drizzle. So we are watching that for you this morning as well. So far, haven't seen any reports of fog except for Highway 17 near the Summit area. Temperatures for you today in your area. Santa Cruz will be in those mid 60s along with Capitola, and as we head up into the Santa Cruz Mountains, we'll be in those low to mid 70s. Cooling it down up in the Santa Cruz Mountains, we were looking at 80-degree temperatures yesterday, and as we head down the coast from Aptos down into Marina, we're still going to see those low to mid 60s. Not the warmest day around the coast today. 67 in Salinas, 76 in Hollister. We will still have some low 80s in the Santa Clara Valley, but again, Morgan Hill, you were around the upper 80s yesterday. We're cooling it down to those low 80s today. Monterey Peninsula will be no surprise here. The cool spot today, we are going to see those low 60s, 60 for Pebble Beach, 63 for Carmel, and 64 for Seaside. Up and down the Salinas Valley, we're going to see temperature gradually starting to warm up, but again, across the board, we are going to be cooler this afternoon. Temperatures will be in those mid to upper 70s from Gonzales down to Greenfield. King City will see those low 80s, and we will still see some 90s out there. Bradley at 96, Parkfield at 95. Again, if you want some relief from that heat, go ahead and maybe head to the peninsula or, you know, down the Big Sur coast there where we're going to see temperatures in those mid to upper 60s and a little nicer around the Big Sur coast. But here's a look at what we're going to see for the next several days. Yes, you guessed it. Low clouds hanging out around the coast for the next several days as we head into the early part of next week. Temperatures only going to be in those mid 60s. We will eventually slowly start to warm up as we head into Monday, Tuesday, and we should be right around our seasonal averages as we head into the early part of next week, but it's going to take a few days to get there. For our inland locations, plenty of sunshine. We are going to see those temperatures hanging out in those low 80s. Again, these are averages, so some locations will be a little cooler, some locations a little warmer, but on average we'll be in those low 80s and eventually warming up into those upper 80s to low 90s by Tuesday.